What is up, my viewers? Okay, I started a little earlier because I wanted to point out some things. First of all, our 1390s just agreed to Wolfpack it. That means they're going to be running together, and the 1390, if you play, you know it's a pretty good French tank. And also, I kind of just said, I love you too, matchmaker, because if you look at the tank tiers, I am an IS in a tier 10 battle. So, not really ideal. But hopefully they're saying they can Wolfpack. They're already thinking about going down. See, right now, right off the bat, I can tell I have a good team because they are working together. They are talking it up. So, I'm doing what I typically do when I'm a low tier in a high tier battle, and that is I find a nice big tank to hide behind because that will do one of two things. One, it will make them completely ignore me and I can get around them and kind of run interference, or two, they will shoot shells at me and not at the larger threat. So basically being a lower tier makes me a better team player. As you saw in some of those T-34 videos, sometimes being a high tier makes me completely be a lone wolf and go do things and engage multiple targets at once. So really, same, like piranhas. Oh my gosh, this team, I love this team so far. So, as you can see, there is a lot of high tiers, a lot of tier 9s, a lot of tier 10s. Well, I shouldn't say a lot, but they got... Yeah, I misspoke. Obviously, there's only one tier 10 per team. Each team has a T30, so we each got a big gun. It is no longer a tier 10 tank in 7.2. This is still 7.1. I know, I'm getting through these, okay? Give me some time. Also, what did you guys think of the new intro, huh? That was pretty nice, in my opinion. So, here I am, just hiding in the town. I typically don't go town. On this map, well, it really depends on the tank I have, doesn't it? But I never go up the middle. That, in my mind, that is a death sentence. So, as you can see in the town, we've got some guys going around the flank. Some guys are defending our valley. We've got our TDs in the valley, so, well, one of our TDs in the valley. So that push is not going to be really all that successful if they tried to push it. And look right here, look at all these enemy tanks, just oh my gosh, there are so many of them. So here we go, I'm popping my head out and don't have a shot because my gun depression is too low. But look, their entire team basically went this way. They put all their eggs into one basket, and we're gonna see how well that really works for them. I'll give you a hint. Why do you think I put this game up? That's all I'm gonna say. Here, I took advantage of the French tank's weakness. No armor. I mean, I may be a tier 7, and that's pretty decent, but I'm hurting a tier 9 without any difficulty and taking off 300, 400 damage. Because the IS is a pretty good tank, despite what others may say. Here I go, hit him again. We've already got some guys running in interference in their base. As you can see, those 1390s are wolfpacking it, as well as the bat chats, I'm guessing. So, here we go. And another hit on you. French tank, like I said, either they ignore me or they waste shells on me rather than the real target. So here these guys, their team is just so preoccupied on the threat in their base that I get a kill on a tier 8 French tank. And now this team just had such good coordination that I have killed a tier 8. Here comes a tier 9. And really they're down by 5 tanks at this point. I would be very surprised if they won. And take the shot. Oh, I get hit, but hey, I just killed their tier 9 French tank. Also, here comes an E75. I am scared out of my mind at this point because I'm like, a E75, there is no way I can hurt that. But I see the IS-4 pushing up, and I'm thinking, I'll go help my Russian comrade. Just wait for the right opportunity. And also, look, we are still mopping them up in the base. They pushed forward in Valley because they didn't see much of a chance to win anywhere else. And they got taken out there. I see the E75 is focusing on the IS-4, and I recognize my opportunity. So I am going for it. My IS is pretty much fully upgraded, by the way. Get a good solid hit on the E75. You know, get him down there, and there he goes. The T-30 finished him off. So they are getting massacred. There is no way they can win this now. They are down to their last 4 tanks, and oh, I feel so sorry for this team. We are just one massive This team was awesome, and I love them. So there's that bat chap that was running interference, same with the 1390. They managed to keep themselves alive despite sustaining a lot of damage. And the coordination this team had was just so good that the enemy team did not know how to engage it because they were being taken on from all sides. Those French tanks did what they were supposed to do. They ran interference from the side, they flanked them, so the enemy team, while engaging us in the city, was also looking behind them, which allowed us to get a lot of free shots in on them, as you saw with the 2 French tanks I killed. So really, when it comes down to it, this team just had such a shock and awe. We hit them from the flank, hit them from the front, hit them from the rear at all the same time, that there was absolutely nothing they could do to stop us. Here I'm going after a T-95. Foolish, I know. I see a side shot, I try to take it, and wait, bounce. So, yeah, I only have 175 penetration on this gun because the IS isn't that, its gun isn't too powerful. It has good damage, but its penetration is very lacking. Chances of penetrating a tier 8 that isn't an American tier 8 heavy are slim to none. I'm backing up because I don't want to get hit. Too bad I get hit anyway. Again, I just realized I have HE loaded on this thing. Don't know why, because it's completely useless. And there we go. Bat Chat got the T-95, and our team wins. I get a very nice experience and credits earned from it. And, you know, this game was very good. So if you like this game, if you want to see more, just help me out. Click that like button if you liked it. Subscribe to me if you want to see more World of Tanks and other gameplay commentaries. And this is Spang, signing off.